Hi, guys, welcome to Unfolding Realities with D, where we'll delve into matters of love, marriage, relationship, and faith. Today's episode is very dear to me because I know that a lot of women are also having such experiences in their lives. You could even be in that current state right now. So I want you to pay attention to all that I have to say today because I know it would bless you and uplift your spirit. They say that you can do it all and you should do it all. They say your mother did it, the mother before your mother did it, so yours should not be any different. But did they ever watch how that lifestyle affected the last years of those women? Did they ever watch to see how their health deteriorated? Did they ever get to see how much they sacrificed? Did they ever get to see how those women aged faster than normal because of stress and exhaustion? They were women, wives, mothers, career or business women, but they never had to live for themselves. They never had a me time. They never had a time to focus on living their own lives. It is a sacrifice worth celebrating, but should not be passed down to anyone. So this is something the society, the church, everyone needs to understand. So the topic today is, can we really do it all? Can we really do it all? I want us to watch these videos together. It would actually enlighten you and it will actually enlighten you and give you more insight on what today's topic is about.
We watch our mothers do everything, and that's exactly why we shouldn't. Our mothers were the strongest women we knew. We grew up watching our mothers do it all. They worked, cooked, raised the kids, kept the house together, no breaks, no help, no complaints. And we were taught to admire that. But what we weren't taught is what it cost them. Because before they were a mom, they were a wife. And before they became everything to everyone, they were girls. Girls who once had hobbies, passions, and dreams of their own. But instead of painting, they folded laundry. Instead of traveling, they stretched every dollar. Instead of living in ease, they carried everything because the world told them that's what their job was. And now, here we are, wearing the same exhaustion like a badge of honor, thinking that if we're not drowning, we must be not doing enough.
It's impossible to have it all. So stop with that, first of all. You can have it all over a period of time, but this impatience and this feeling of like, I've got to have the exact job at the top of the game, and I want to be the best mom I want to be there, be at all the stuff, and I want to look my best and be in my best shape and be emotionally in tune, and my marriage has got to be on point. Like you can't do all of that. There are trade-offs, and it's okay. If we're blessed and we can take care of ourselves emotionally and physically, life is long and you can have chapters and you don't lose out because you didn't read the whole book in one sitting. Each chapter can be really special.
I grew up with a very strong belief that I don't want to live the way our mothers lived. I don't want to do it the way they did it. I want to live a life that is impactful, different, and will mean a lot to generations to come. And sometimes this tends to put me under some kind of pressure that really is not necessary. And I know that there are a lot of similar women out there like me, who you want to do it all. The truth is, we can do it all, but not at the same time. So I had to choose my priority per season of my life. When it was time to nurture my baby, be a mother, I embraced the moment. It wasn't easy at first, but I learned to embrace the moment because they say that moment can never be gotten again. When it was time to grow my skills, when it was time to learn new things, when it was time to focus on career, why? I went for it and I gave it my all. I'm not saying it to stop you from doing your wifey duty, your mother duty, but then you know what to give a higher percentage of your time per season and per phase of your life. So do not be in a hurry to do it all at the same time. And this is something I also get to remind myself of. Yes, sometimes it may feel like you're not doing enough. Sometimes it feels like what you're doing is not even worth it, but trust me, it is worth it, and time will tell. God never called us to do everything. There is something that He has assigned to you to actually do. Why don't you know what that is and place your focus on it? Prioritize it for that season and phase of your life. You know, in the Bible, God encouraged Moses to even delegate. The Proverb 31 woman that we talk about a lot had a lot of help around her. Yes, she wasn't lazy, but trust me, she didn't do it all at the same time. Mary knew when to sit and listen compared to Martha. So we need to know that for every season, there is something we need to just prioritize and focus on. We can't do it all at the same time. We can't do it all at the same time. As women, we need to learn to say no without feeling guilty. It is all right to be tagged selfish as long as it is for the right reason. We need to learn to rest our body, our minds, and our soul. We need to learn to create a balance between being a mom, a wife, and a person. We need to learn to embrace support system. It could be voluntary and it could even be paid. But learn to embrace assistance, support, and don't try to do it all by yourself. There is no award for the Superwoman of the Year. Really, there is none. So do not overdo it. And because it will tell on your body over time. And let me just tell you, do not kill yourself. Because if you go, those things you thought nobody can do, they will do it, they will survive. Those people you thought would not even do without you will survive and live their lives without you. So don't overdo it. Moving on to the next segment, Unfold or Run. For our new members, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And I know you may wonder, what is Unfold or Run? Unfold means to see what happens next, to be patient, to forgive, and all of that. Then for running, run, as the word implies, means to flee, to go for your own peace, to save yourself, to embrace peace. So I'm going to give you a scenario, and I want you to tell me in the comment section if you would unfold or you would run, and tell us why. Imagine you're in a courtship and you spent the day with your partner. He watched how you did everything without lifting a finger to help. Then he compliments you as he says it like this: "Oh, my strong and independent, capable babe." So imagine you're in a courtship and you spent the day with your partner. He watched how you did everything by yourself without lifting a finger to help. And then at the end of the day, he compliments you, "My strong and capable babe." In this scenario, will you unfold or run? Tell us in the comment section. And to the reflection challenge of the week. Write down all the roles or goals you're currently trying to fulfill. That way, you are more productive and you get to live a little more. So thank you for joining us on today's episode of Unfolding Realities with Dee. I hope your spirit is lifted, and I hope that I've been able to encourage you to take it easy with yourself. Have an amazing week. God bless you.